Epcot for the day to come over and grab a couple of things for some more Christmas shopping because we're trying to get everything in before the 20% stuff goes away for the annual pass holders. And we accidentally came in on the first weekend for food and wine. So I guess we'll head in and see what they got. The old Wonders of Life building is actually used for these days is just for the festival center for both of the Food and Wine Festival and for the Flower and Garden Festival. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I believe that this is where they used to have the massive DNA strand come out of the floor. They used to say Wonders of Life, or this might be where they based it to be able to have the big sign go over the top. I can't remember. So let's see what they've got for this year. It's a Brews Around the World. Got t-shirts this year, and it's got a couple of the countries on the back and the signature glasses. Shot glasses. Ooh, spices. Neat. Ooh, and they have the new cookbook for this year, too. Oh, that's right. Disney's California Adventure does the Food and Wine Festival type thing this year now, too. Really good. And what I need to do is I really need to make the, it's the cheddar cheese soup from Canada. I believe they always have the recipe for that one inside of there. Frame posters for display only. Oh, you can actually buy it then. That's nice.
It's $25 for frame.
Huh? Not bad. Or you can get a frame for $220. So the frame's only $200. That's insane. I like this oven mitt though. That is really cool.
Ears.
Hat. Ears. Oh, they remind me of the Schoolhouse Rock, though, more than anything else. It's like I want this to be like sort of a collaboration with this and then Schoolhouse Rock. That's all I can think of when I see this font. Apron. Ice cube tray. I don't know. I like my bats.
Well, your bats are cool too, but they only make 4.
No.
6.
I think you make 8. 8 bats.
6.
8 bats.
They make 6.
Makes 8 bats. We'll find out.
Find out when we get home.
You make, what do you make with this? What do you make with this?
Egg.
Egg. You make egg with this. These are always really pretty, though. I still think if I had the option, I would definitely get the Haunted Mansion set they have. I think the Haunted Mansion set just looks a lot nicer. I mean, these are nice. Like that, the bowls. They have the plates over there. But the Haunted Mansion, like the Master Gracie, it makes it feel like a mansion at your house. It may only be a 2-bedroom place, 1,200 square feet, but it makes it feel like a mansion. I want to see, I guess there's nothing else to really see. So it looks like these are some of the pass holder things. Like you got a pass holder t-shirt. We went and we picked up the pin. Now, so what, they're doing pass holder salt and pepper shakers this year now?
Yeah.
That's a thing? Like pass holders need their own specific salt and pepper shakers?
Your friends have to know when they come over.
Now it seems like Tervis is doing a lot with Disney now. Like, is it just me, or is Tervis like the new thing? Like for Disney to do, they always do like different collaborations with Disney. Because they just did one for the Food and Wine Festival. They did one for, or not for Food and Wine. They did one for the Great Movie Ride.
They did one for,
and they did one for Flower and Garden, and they just did one as well for the Universe of Energy when they had closed that out. It's like a black Tervis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you got all the Duty and Burke bags.
This massive one that I'd never use.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty. I think they're nice. I think these look better than some of the other ones, but I'm not. They
look nice. I just don't use a purse. I mean, I don't have.
Yeah. I mean, if you want like the best of the Disney stuff, that's where you go. All the pass holder stuff. T-shirt. There's Tervis, tote, trading pins, collectible coin. Oh, the tote is a pass holder only thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, there you go. You can have a pass holder tote and a pass holder salt and pepper shaker.
I want the tote.
I want the salt and pepper shakers. Right there. And that's the one where on the other side it has him stealing a sandwich? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that's cool. There's your non-pass holder salt and pepper shakers. Where we're at right now is inside of the old Wonders of Life Pavilion, where they used to have Body Wars, and the Cranium Command was inside of here. And it's just, I mean, this is what they use. All they use this pavilion for now is for the festivals, for Food and Wine Festival, as well as like Flower and Garden. I don't think they use it for anything else throughout the year, not that I'm remembering anyway. So they've got since we're here for the festival itself, they've got a wine tasting here. And a really warm, dry climate. From bean to the bar. And this is one that's put on by Ghirardelli every other year. And they should have little chocolate figures inside here. And a little piece of chocolate. There you go, guys. Thank you. Enjoy. Inside of here, what you can do is you can actually get one of these large containers. A little glare. And what you do is you take it and you can fill it with whatever Ghirardelli you want. So if you really like caramel, but you kind of like cacao, they can put it. Mostly caramel, a little bit of cacao. What's that?
Dark chocolate blueberry.
Ooh. So that's going to be the norm for Pandora. That's pretty neat. That actually makes sense. It's all made out of chocolate, but it's all candy. It's supposed to be edible.
You got a little pot over here.
Chocolate. They're both over there. There's the one right there. Hubert! This game got unplugged. Someone help him. That is pretty cool.
Sugar.
Is that what that is? Is sugar down there?
That's all pulled sugar, I think.
It's like where they freeze it, right?
No, they heat it up and then you pull it into whatever shape you want and then let it set.
Oh. Neat.
It's really fragile.
Fragile sugar. I want to bite it. I just want to take a bite.
It's Hey and his rocks.
Disney Nature's born in China. Right over here is where Body Wars used to be. There used to be a sign right about there that said Body Wars for you to enter in. Back here behind these drapes is where you would find the entrance to Body Wars. So you would walk right down this little area here. Up, up, up. So, wander right around back here. And I'm sorry? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Not allowed to walk that far. Too far into Body Wars. I didn't anticipate even like get inside of the building itself, but as I was walking back to see if you could see a little bit of the entrance, I had a woman stop me and tell me that I was in an off-limits area. But on the plus side, they gave me a button. I mean, I guess that's something, right? And there's, of course, the actual abandoned building for Universe of Energy. At least for right now. I'm kind of surprised that they left the sign up there that says Universe of Energy. I figured they'd have taken that down pretty soon thereafter. We're going to go head off, and we're only here for a couple of minutes today. We're just coming over to come pick up some pins, as well as some other things. Got some more Christmas shopping done here. But we're only going to go over to the World Showcase and go grab one thing today because we're coming back with my grandparents for their small yearly trip in October for their birthdays. The newly reopened, Mission Space. Spaceship Earth, Mission Space, Space Mountain, just all the spaces just get boggled together for me. Of course, here's something that's kind of interesting. Other than just a little label on the inside, there's a spinning thing, like it's, the spacewalk thing that they have on the ships where it shows that it spins around on the inside. In the center of that, there's a little emblem that has the Horizons emblem. Other than that, this is the only thing that really reminds you of Horizons, which is this little thing right here. The planner is actually shaped like the original building used to be. So that's something. So we're going to head out and find one thing to eat, give ourselves a little bit of a treat, and then we're going to head over to Universal. So I guess we'll take a look through it and see what we've got for food and see what you want to go get.
That one's a new one.
What's it, the Almond Orchard?
Mm-hmm.
Greece,
I want to
Mexico,
say...
China.
I don't remember Thailand.
No? Oh, it doesn't say it's a new, so it must have been here last year.
It might have been one that was here before, and then they didn't do it for a couple of years.
I guess they don't have Korea this year?
They might. I haven't seen it yet. They might have replaced Korea with Thailand.
Maybe.
You know, I don't think we've ever eaten at Italy anytime we've come.
No, we haven't. I mean, they mainly got the, what's it, they have the one big restaurant there, they have the pizza place.
Well, no, I just meant
and
like
the winery.
for food and wine.
Oh, for food and wine? Yeah, we do. Well, they got crispy calamari. That's what I'd be about right there.
Yeah, they got rid of Korea this year.
So you're going to go with the warm chocolate pudding?
Yes, I am.
I'm going to go ahead and get myself my spicy calamari.
Spicy?
Crispy? Spicy? What'd I say?
Maybe both. I don't know.
What? Right, yeah, here it is. To the pudding.
Hi, how are you? Good, thanks.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
So there's your pudding, huh? How is it?
Phenomenal.
You know what it tastes like? Like a Kid Cuisine brownie.
Yeah. I think that's why I like it so much.
That's exactly what it is. It's just a Kid Cuisine brownie. It's like, it just tastes like one of the little ones you get in a little like $1 package. Or how much are they? Like $1, $1.50, something like that? No, Kid Cuisine brownie.
Maybe that's why I like it so much.
Is Disney partnering with like Kid Cuisine to make just like Irish brownies? Is Kid Cuisine Irish?
I'd buy it.
Switched up.
Alright, I went and got my calamari. Let's see. It looks pretty good. Nice and crispy, as they say. Really tasty. Pretty good. Korea had occupied last year, and I guess they switched out for India for whatever reason this year. Let's see what they got. They got bread, curry, chicken, and cake. And then your beverages. Stay hydrated. And that's right outside of the Chinese pavilion here. Well, it's starting to look like we've got some rain coming in, so I think we're going to start headed toward the front of the park and get on out of here. Before we get soaked, because we brought a poncho, but we left it in the car.
Yep.
It's going to do us a whole lot of good out here. All right, run! Thailand's one of the new places, right?
Yes.
I think.
They were introduced this year.
Let's see. Ooh, seared shrimp and scallop cake sounds really good.
The Thai curry beef sounds good.
How we doing?
Well, I was going to look forward to it when we come back over here.
Chicken. Alcohol under the green umbrella. Okay.
Look at that. Look at that. Yes. We definitely have to stop here when we come back.
I agree. They moved Greece too.
Oh,
It's normally on the other side near Canada.
that's a good point. Yeah, it usually is. We usually don't grab much of the Greek food here whenever we come over for food and wine. Whenever we come over for food and wine, because we live in, well, real close to Tarpon Springs, Florida, and it's just like Greek town everywhere. So if you actually go to the Sponge Docks down there in Tarpon Springs, That's just filled with about 18 different Greek restaurants. Our neighbor is actually a Greek that he has his own restaurant. So whenever he's got extra food they didn't finish, or if he's just, I don't know, feeling generous, he actually will come over with like beer battered grouper and with pita rolls and stuff like that, and just come over with just essentially a feast. So for authentic Greek food, other than going to Greece, I don't know how much better it can get than that. There's a whole area on the other side of this that we didn't even take a look at. We've got a lot of stuff to cover when we come back. Wouldn't be a trip to Epcot without a visit to Club Cool. Place where you can actually be able to come into and try different sodas from around the world. And let's see if we can find one of these that are open. Here we go. Got a bunch of different stuff here. My personal favorite is probably Bebo. This is delicious. What'd you get?
Melon Frosty.
You want to either get like Phantom Melon Frosty, which well, don't get that one here. If you want your friends to make one screwed up face, you just have them try a couple of these and you throw in the best one, Beverly. Because Beverly has a nice bitter flavor. That's horrible. I really like the Quat and the Melon Frosty. You can actually pick up both of them at Skipper Canteen over in Magic Kingdom. Or, as she just pointed back out to me, you can go to the Coca-Cola, is it a factory? What is it? Well, factory
Coca-Cola store.
The Coca-Cola store in downtown Disney, or Disney Springs. And you can pick them up in a massive, massive cup. So if you really like them, you can head on there and pick up both those, as well as like 1,000 other flavors. And you can get floats and different stuff down there. But definitely the best ones there. A nice little walk through the breezeway underneath the ball. We're on our way out of Epcot. So we'll be back to try out some more food here soon, and we'll see you guys next time. Let's go.
Okay.